Welcome back to MAXCast. We're live at MAX Ottawa's first Future of AI event, and we are here with one of the attendees, Omar. How are you doing, Omar?
Good, good. Alhamdulillah. I'm doing really well.
How are you liking the energy tonight at the first launch event at MAX Ottawa in the capital?
Yeah, absolutely. It's stunning. It's awesome that you guys pulled together such great individuals, great professionals in Ottawa. It's nice to see. I'm in the public sector, but we see a lot of the executives in the public sector that are coming out and they're Muslim, but we don't see that from a private sector lens. So it's really nice to see some CEOs of companies that are starting out, that are using their influence, that are Muslim in identity, but also exploring the excellence that is behind their industry and actually getting into AI and educating us in this realm. And the growing population of Ottawa just shows this. You can see behind me like how many amazing Muslims are here, and that we can learn from one another and develop these organizations that are
Amazing. And speaking of AI, it's a Future of AI event. What is your one big takeaway from all the great panel speakers that showed up today?
absolutely. I think collaboration and communication was huge. I feel like there's a lot that we can learn from one another. There's a lot of opinions that we have on AI. Some are hopeful, some are looking at it from a optimistic lens, some are looking at it from a pessimistic lens, and I think we need to take all those opinions into account when we're developing solutions and developing change throughout our industries and throughout AI in general. When we're looking at ethics, when we're looking at difference of opinions, when it comes to politics, when we're looking at difference of opinion when it comes to religion, these aspects we can learn from one another, and difference of opinion is welcome in these elements. So that's where this collaboration and communication is also important, because one person may have an opinion on AI, another person has a different opinion, and we need to talk to each other, I think, for that.
It's amazing talking to each other, especially for a community like Max. This is your first event. What is the one thing you can tell future attendees to come and did it give you any benefit attending the event? If it did, what is the biggest benefit that others can also show up to these events and gain from as a Muslim professional who is seeking to achieve excellence?
Absolutely. Yeah. We actually run our own local organization in Ottawa called the Muslim Young Professionals of Ottawa, which started in its humble roots of 2022. And to see an organization like this with a lot of clout, with a lot of street cred, with national presence is really nice to see, because you can really see where these organizations that start off at grassroots level can become something bigger nationally, not just locally. So I feel like this is a really good space to do that, and there's just more collaboration between these organizations and just more growing opportunity as we go.
Perfect. Thank you, Omar, so much, and hopefully we'll see you in more events for
Absolutely.
Max.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.